The Cluckin farm raid is confirmed to be releasing on Thursday, March 7th, as per Rockstar's latest Newswire announcement. But not only that, they also have some brand new GTA Online game changes that they've released this week that they haven't actually told us about here. Surprisingly, there's even more news in regards to GTA Online and more new updates and additions to the game. And today on the show, we're going to be breaking down all three of these separate news segments to keep you up to date with everything that's coming to GTA Online next week with the Cluckin farm raid, as well as some additions to the game this week that we have in the form of some mini updates, as well as background updates that players may not be so keen on learning about. So, as we jump into things here, if you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything GTA Online and Rockstar Games, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. So jumping into our first news segment, I'll get this and probably the most important one out of the way first. The Cluckin farm raid Newswire. We also have a new trailer that you guys can check out. Get ready here, because with GTA Online, the Cluckin farm raid is about to hatch on March 7th, and this isn't just a standard contact mission as some have been led to believe. It is in the contact mission category, but this is a full-scale raid that's going to expose corruption at multiple levels that we've never seen before in GTA Online. So, Vincent Effenberger, the former head of security at the Diamond Casino, who's now been donning the badge of the LSPD recently, has reached out to players for an unconventional alliance, and this collaboration promises to be lucrative as you join forces to bring down a cartel that's entrenched within the Cluckin factory in Paleto Bay. So you can expect an action-packed update here as you infiltrate the Cluckin Corporation's complex. You'll not only be taking on crooked cops who've crossed the line here, but you'll also be fighting a formidable new cartel in the game. The stakes are very high, as Rockstar alludes to here, as this operation uses the factory farm as a cover for all of their illicit activities. Now we have some screenshots here where we can see imagery of two armed characters in a chicken slaughterhouse, and that kind of sets the tone for the gritty, intense gameplay we're going to be having here. But it's not just about the raid itself. There's also a whole new narrative to explore. We're going to help Vincent crack this case wide open, and each mission ramps up the excitement here. So gear up for some high-octane chases with the introduction of some new vehicles here, including that Bravado Gauntlet Interceptor. This isn't your standard police cruiser. This is a law enforcement vehicle that's going to be built for high-speed pursuits as well as takedowns. And the best part is, you can obviously customize and acquire these new additions to make them your own. Everyone's been waiting for this DLC vehicle to release, and soon we'll have it in our hands, along with that Cluckin Benson truck that's releasing with the mission. And at least according to the screenshots as well as the Cluckin farm raid trailer itself, maybe even we'll be getting the Canis Terminus in this update as well. Maybe it will be saved for a later week for like the drip feed of the drip feed, which is the Cluckin farm raid, as part of the Chop Shop update. But it seems like we're going to be getting all three vehicles: the Bravado Gauntlet Interceptor, the Cluckin Benson, as well as that Canis Terminus, since it's featured so prominently in the screenshots, artwork, as well as the trailer for the Cluckin farm raid. And this farm raid is dropping for all GTA Online players across PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC, so mark your calendars for March 7th and prepare to uncover this scandal that is brewing in Paleto Bay. Now, jumping into the next news segment, we need to talk about the background update patch details that came out. These are not talked about on Rockstar Support's website. These are just coming from TesFun 2, so we have some adjustments to the King of the Hill modes. This update has resolved a critical issue where vehicles and objects were not showing up in King of the Hill modes, and this fix ensures that all of the designated vehicle and object hills are now functioning as intended, providing a full experience of the game mode's intended mechanics. We also have Deadhead DM play area changes. There's been an adjustment with the Deadhead deathmatch, particularly addressing the play area lower height issue, and this fix is targeted at the Big Shot deathmatch, rectifying these problems related to the height restrictions of the play area, and so this is going to ensure that the boundaries are correctly implemented and working properly here. We also have the guns in passive mode glitch. This background update has also patched that guns in passive mode glitch, and this flaw previously allowed players to carry and use weapons while in passive mode, which is obviously designed to prevent aggression towards others, players, or from other players, and this patch should restore the original purpose of passive mode without the guns and without the aggressiveness. Now, in addition to that, we also have an Agency God mode workaround glitch that's been patched. So this has been patched here, and this glitch allowed players to exploit certain interactions within the agency so that they could become invulnerable as well as invincible. And with the implementation of this patch, the exploit has been removed, and overall Rockstar is just reinforcing the intended game dynamics here, basically not allowing people to be invincible so that they can grief others without no counter whatsoever. So that was our second news segment, and now let's transition to our third news topic for today, some changes to selling your personal vehicles. This is very important because in the latest GTA Online update this week, a significant change has been made to how players can sell their personal vehicles. This change is intended to directly combat the exploitation of duplication glitches, and Rockstar also aims to regulate the in-game economy with this patch here. So let's break down what this means for you as a player. In terms of the initial sell price of your car, if you decide to sell your first personal vehicle of the day at Los Santos Customs, you'll receive the full sell price that you're supposed to get, just as you've always done. This ensures that your regular gameplay is not disrupted and you can still make a profit from your legitimately acquired vehicles. But when it comes to subsequent sales, however, if you decide to sell a second vehicle within that same 18-hour window, the sell price will be halved. And it's important to note that this reduction is substantial and it will affect how much you can make from selling multiple vehicles in a short time span. And then when it comes to the further reductions, selling a third vehicle further decreases the sell price of your vehicle to 20% of the original sell value, and any vehicle sold after this will net you only 5% of the original sell price. Now, this tiered reduction in sell prices is basically Rockstar's way of deterring players from selling multiple vehicles in quick succession, which is a common tactic used with dupe glitches. Now, it is important to note and reiterate here that these adjustments are not permanent. These reduced sell prices are only active for 18 hours from the last time you sold a personal vehicle, so after this period, the sell prices will return to their normal rates, and this cooldown period allows for the sell price adjustments to reset, giving you the opportunity to sell another vehicle at full price after a sufficient break. Money glitchers and car dupers will of course be most affected here due to them needing to sell duped cars en masse for money, but if you are a legit player just trying to offload some vehicles you don't want or need anymore, or you just need the extra money, you may need to log on several days in a row now, or at least 18 hours apart, to sell all the cars you need to at their full value that you should be getting. And this image on screen basically showcases the new sell price for the Gratia Tally GTO Stinger TT after the adjustments have been made, and this reflects the new price that you would receive after selling two personal vehicles within the designated time frame, just as an example here. But with all that said, that's all we have time to talk about today. The Cluckin Farm Raid news, the background update changes, as well as the change to personal vehicles as well. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video here today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. If you guys want to get some more leaks and information in regards to the Cluckin heist and farm raid, I do have those videos linked down in the description, and they're also visible on my channel for you guys to check out as well. But with all that being said, we consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and I will keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With all that being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next GTA Online video later. Adios, amigos.